Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's the first real upload in a while, isn't it? I mean, the stream in general doesn't really count as an upload, does it? But you know what I mean. Like, I've been away, been busy over the last week, and I got 2 proper videos out over the week, so I've been busy. So I do apologise, but we can at least get 1 stream in, and that, of course, is this game of Atletico Madrid versus Real Betis. The first Atletico game I've done of this year. So we're finally completing Atletico. Eatbix, you're on my telly. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, the first real stream we've done over the course. Oh no, the first La Liga stream, really. So we complete the European top 5 leagues, well, if you count Ligue 1, which personally I do like to do, because I feel like it should be considered a European top 5 league. Personally, I consider it anyway. Now, going over the Atletico Madrid starting lineup, Jan Oblak starts in goals, no real doubt there. Herismo, Jimenez and Savic as the 3 at the back, and Kieran Trippier and Carrasco as the 2 wing backs. Koke and Rodrigo de Paul as the 2 central midfielders. The 2 attacking midfielders being Correa and Griezmann, and then up front is Luis Suarez, El Pistolero. Real Betis, Claudio Bravo, haven't seen him play a game of football for absolute years. Monteo playing as the right back for Real Betis. I was hoping to be Hector Bellerin. I was hoping that, we could get a laugh off. I think he might be injured. Pesla and Gonzalez, the 2 centre backs. I don't think that is Alberto Moreno. It's Alex Moreno as the left back. Godado and Cavallero as the 2 defensive midfielders, Rodri, Canales and Huerme as the 3 playing behind Willian Jose up front. Obviously, Jose was on loan at Wolves last season. Oh yeah, Ryan, you're finally back. But yeah, let me know in comments, but the live chat anyway, who you think will win this game. I have the game up currently, I'm watching it. You can join in for my match analysis, I suppose, with how I describe it. And if you don't have time to watch the whole stream, about an hour after the stream I will be posting all my reactions to the goals, the big incidents of the games. Nabil Fekir on the bench, a man in the thumbnail. Suarez, the other person in the thumbnail, he is starting, but Fekir is on the bench. I have a special love for the man. Always liked him at Lyon. But, I did his FIFA card. And, that FIFA card that rode to the Europa League final. So, yeah, he's my hero in FIFA at the current minute. But we're not talking about FIFA, we're talking about Real Betis versus Atletico Madrid. And I'm really looking forward to this game, to be entirely honest. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Atletico Madrid. It is in the Metropolitano. 3-1 Atletico Madrid, just to look at the table. Oh, Real Betis are actually in front of Atletico Madrid in the table. A win, however, there. So Atletico Madrid have played 1 less match than Real Betis and are 2 points behind. A win for Atletico Madrid will put them into 4th. I'd assume Atletico Madrid will win today and go up into 4th. And there'll still be a match behind Real Betis. Hardly. Omabami Diele hardly just scored for Norwich. It's only shown up 1-0 to Leeds thanks to Rafinha. I swear to God, if Omabami Diele scored. I have him in my fantasy as well. He's on my bench, but if he scored, I swear to God, you better not be baiting me. The players are coming out. Did Obama Diele just score for Norwich? It's not coming up. It's not coming up for me anyway. Might be a delay or something. I know he is starting, isn't he? What a centre back, man. What a centre back. But that's not the game we're focusing on. The players are running out. Rodrigo de Paul is someone I'm definitely looking forward to watching. But I'm going to go. I've already gave my score predictions. 3-1. I'm going to go with a Willian Jose goal for Real Betis, with Rodrigo de Paul scoring and a Luis Suarez brace. Alright, so 2 goals from Luis Suarez, Rodrigo de Paul and Willian Jose are my score Oh, he has. He has. It's only just shown up for me. Oh. The only thing is, he is on my bench, Mr. Omobamadiele, who now has 7 points outperforming Alexander Arnold, Shane Duffy, and João Cancelo. What a player. What a player. Alright, Norwich have equalised, by the way, if anyone cares about that game. Alright, you might have just heard it. Oh, like it didn't. I just missed it. I just missed it. Go and show me the goal again. Alright. I love La Liga's. La Liga's technology is absolutely amazing. I just love it. They have that high class, quality in the Liga. They can get all the players out on the pitch. As in, like, they can do big green screens on the pitch. It's actually quite cool. But yeah, Obama I'll just be going onto Twitter to look at that now, because as I turn on, Diego Simeone is in the stands, so I would assume he has been sent off in a previous occasion. Go on, show me the goal. Oh, 2-1 leads. Yeah, I've just seen that as well. Alright, let's focus on a different game. It's hard to graph. No, it's Rodrigo. The game is about to kick off of Atletico Madrid versus Real Betis. And we're about to get underway. La Liga is just such high quality. Just looking at Rodrigo's goal now. Norwich. Calvin Phillips. Rodrigo. Oh, that's hardly going in. Oh, nah. It's just a poor goal. That's just a poor goal. Yeah, so it is 2-1 to Leeds in the Premier League, but we're focusing on La Liga right now. The team that I think will win this competition being Atletico Madrid. Rather them or Real Madrid, Barcelona aren't going to win it. They just aren't. Even whoever they bring in, I don't think they're going to be coming back after, 4 or 5 defeats. And to add a philosophy, so by the time that, you're going to have at least a couple more defeats, so I don't think it's Barcelona's year. Shot from Real Betis, and a great save from Jan Oblak. You'd reckon he'd be a little bit more, he'd catch the ball, but it makes the save look better. Atletico Madrid always a very interesting side to watch. Indonesia. Alright, mate. Thank you for that. Again, subscribe if you haven't already. Like the stream. Cavaleiro with the shot. I believe he's Portuguese. All Black with a decent save. I mean, the ball doesn't go anywhere near. He gets it away, so no player is going to get the rebound, but I feel like he should be catching that. But, look, it's still 0-0. A minute and 20 gone. Yeah, so Simeone is in the stands. It doesn't surprise me at all that he's been sent off. Atletico Madrid are one of my favourite teams in Spain, I will be honest. They are one of my preferred teams, I think would be a fair thing to say. Do enjoy. I enjoy the shit housery of Atletico Madrid, to be honest. Again, if you don't have enough time to watch this stream in the entirety, you can purely just watch the match reaction video, which will literally be this whole stream shortened into about 4-2, depends how many goals there are. If it's a 1-0 game, with literally nothing happening, it will literally be my reaction to the goal, and maybe one other thing that happened. It's literally a quick 2-3 minute video. Suarez over the top, it's a header, and oh, that nearly went in. It's an own goal that could have been beautiful. Suarez, not the best of balls, from El Pistolero. Oh, I love Luis Suarez, easily one of my... I'd actually say he's up there with my favourite player ever. I just love the guy. He has that bit of shithousery, which is again why I love Atletico Madrid. Love the club. Real Betis, no affection for them. Honestly, you know, they're one of those teams I couldn't really care about. Again, let me know what your score prediction will be in the live chat. Oh, corner, and it's Claudio Bravo, who for once in his career saved it. 14 votes, 86% of people saying it'll be Atletico Madrid. 14% of people say Real Betis will win. If you want to check that poll, it's purely in the live chat. You can click who you want to win. And again, subscribe. Let's try and hit 655 subscribers by the end of the stream. We're currently on 652. That would be greatly appreciated if you were to subscribe. Looking... Real Betis again opening Atletico Madrid up quite well. Harismo. Carrasco. Oh, that's terrible. And just cleared by Savage. I guess Carrasco, who has a pass, has hit off and it nearly falls to Willian Jose to get quite a simple goal, really. I'm actually interested to see how not Jan Oblak, but Claudio Bravo gets on in this game. Wasn't great at Man City. He had a few good games. I remember the Carabao Cup. You know, there was one year, like the first year Man City won the Carabao Cup, he was class. Like they didn't play particularly well, and you know, penalty shootouts. Bravo made a save. I also remember the year Chile won the Confederations Cup. Well, they didn't win it actually. I think it was the semi-final and he saved 3 penalties against Portugal. And they didn't even get to the 4th penalty. Yeah. Ball possession. We're only in the couple for the first couple minutes, but I will check that there for you, mate. 65% to Real Betis, 35% to Atletico Madrid. If that does help you out, but I'm not even going to try. No offense, mate, but I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. I will just make myself look miserable. Both teams playing in Europe this weekend. I mean, this week. Atletico Madrid play Liverpool again, and Real Betis play Bayern Leverkusen. I believe Betis and Leverkusen drew the last one, and I think Liverpool beat Atletico Madrid in this very stadium that they're currently playing in right now. So Madrid will have to do some travelling, and I assume it'll be done tonight. I mean, this game is on relatively early. Again, Jan Oblak has a goal kick cleared up. It's just being headed from one to another. It's picked up by Atletico Madrid. Rodrigo de Paul, formerly of Udinese. Now, I didn't religiously watch Udinese, but I watched 1 or 2 matches, and he was always decent. He stood out to me during the Copa America with Argentina. Solid player. Bit surprised to see João Felix. I'm assuming we will see him further on in the game. He's a very talented young player. He doesn't fit into the system of Atletico Madrid. I never really understood why they bought him. You know, sell Griezmann for 140 million. Bring in João Felix, someone no one had ever heard of. Well, I mean, a few people obviously would have heard him. I think he scored 20 goals in the Portuguese league, which is impressive for someone that was 18 at the time. Which just hasn't been the same, has he? Since he's joined. Is that Manuel Pellegrini? Is he the Real Betis manager? Hardly. It is. It's Manuel Pellegrini. Didn't know that. Which will show you how religiously I watch Real Betis, and it definitely isn't the first time I've watched Real Betis this season. Well, I watched a brief few minutes of Bayern Leverkusen and Real Betis, to be fair. But that clearly wasn't enough time to see that Manuel Pellegrini is their manager. I do watch, actually, I'll be honest, I do watch Atletico Madrid a lot. It's not been the best to start the season. Rodri, who kind of looks like Hector Bellerin. So if I call him Hector Bellerin in this game, you know why. Bellerin, I think, is out with an injury. Yeah, let me know what you think in the live chat though. What is your goal prediction? I went with a 3-1 Atletico Madrid, which to be honest is being a little bit optimistic. I mean, Atletico Madrid aren't the kind of team that scores 17 goals. I've noticed, like, in the last year and a half or 2 years, that they really seem to not control the ball as much. The referee shows a yellow card to a Real Betis player. I believe William Jose. Here comes Carrasco. Oh, he's played through Suarez. Oh, and well done from Bravo. Former teammates, obviously, at Barcelona. That was Griezmann, actually. They weren't teammates when Griezmann was at Barcelona. Corner taken quickly. Out to Carrasco. Shot, it's curling. Oh. Oh. That was nearly beautiful. Correa with the shot. Corner's taken quickly. Correa makes a run. He's on the edge of the box. He has a shot. Nearly curls beautifully into the bottom corner, but it's inches wide. And oh, that would have been a fantastic strike from the Argentinian. It's been interesting so far anyway. Again, like the stream if you haven't already, and please do consider subscribing. Share it to your dog, your cat, your mouse, your mom, your dad, your sister, your friends, all that good stuff. Oh, well, that's just a misunderstanding there from the Real Betis players. I kind of undecided about Real Betis. How do you say that? How do you say that in like you say Atletico Madrid's? Alright, I'm not even gonna... I don't know about their kit, to be honest, Real Betis. Their sponsor kind of ruins it. I kind of like the kit if they didn't have that sponsor. I am wearing, of course, an Atletico Madrid jersey right now. Big advocate of Atletico Madrid. A wee bit of bias. But look, well, we all have our favourites in every football match. You know, I doubt anyone's ever entirely neutral. Rodrigo de Paul. I'd say De Paul's quite happy that Saul isn't doing brilliant at Chelsea. You know, he has less competition. Carrasco played the ball in the box. Who's he looking for? It's De Paul. Oh, imagine as I was complimenting Rodrigo De Paul, it goes in. Claudio Bravo smiling. He hits that to Griezmann, but you know, in a gesture way, you know, pats him on the back. Atletico Madrid back in possession. Griezmann. Suarez made the run, but he didn't. He decided not to. Ball looking for Trippier. Doesn't get to him, but Trippier ends up winning the ball back. Rodrigo de Paul. What is the score in the Norwich-Leeds game? It is still 2-1. Obama Diele scoring, which just absolutely makes me feel absolutely brilliant. Here's Atletico Madrid. Correa on the edge of the box. Plays it to Koke. He controls that quite oddly. The shot, and it's gone out for a goal kick. That's bad from Koke. Oh, Atletico Madrid are appealing for a penalty here. There is, of course, VAR in La Liga. Rodrigo de Paul is the man down. That should be a goal there from Koke, though. Oh, so you see what's happened is Koke controls it with his chest. The defender wins it off. DePaul gets to it fairly. And he's claiming he's been tripped by Cavallero, which, to be honest, I don't think he has been. But that is, of course, not my decision. It is the referee's. Now, DePaul, I doubt he's faking it at this point, because he is still down. Cavallero doesn't seem to think he touched him. But I doubt anyone's going to be saying, yeah, I fouled him. Now it is a penalty. Again, if you are enjoying the stream, please help me out and just subscribe, like the stream, all that good stuff. Let me know your score prediction in the live chat. I went with a 3-1 Atletico Madrid. DePaul is down. He is still down. Will there be a penalty? To be honest, I think it was too soft for a penalty. They're getting the magic spray out. Ooh, actually, there was contact. They were playing it back in a different angle, and there definitely was contact. But I feel Rodrigo de Paul has hit the ball, and as his boot is still, in the air, it hits off Cavallero's. It is Cavallero. Am I just completely getting that wrong? Yeah, it is Cavallero. It won't be a penalty. It will be a Real Betis goal kick. So, I doubt Atletico Madrid will be too pleased with that. Rodrigo de Paul is walking off. Will he come back on? Looks like he's alright. $15 minutes left in this game. Oh, that's good. That's well done. Atletico Madrid win it back. Harismo. Jimenez. Savage. Not entirely sure who that is on the ball. Well, they don't do a great pass, so I'm back by Real Betis. But Atletico Madrid win it straight back. Carrasco. Harismo. I like the sound of his name. Harismo. Koke. Griezmann. Carrasco. Man, I reckon if Carrasco never went to China, he could definitely be up there as one of the best in the world right now. He is a baller. Well, not the best in the world, but I think he could be debatably world class if he never went to China. Say Atletico Madrid, maybe move to a different team. He kind of reminds me of Eden Hazard, but that's kind of overrating him a little bit. Carrasco, if you understand what I mean. Let me know in the live chat who you think will win this game again, and let me know your score predictions. I went with a 3-1. Like the stream if you haven't already, that would be greatly appreciated. But try and hit 7 likes for the stream, let's try to hit 7 likes. And subscribe. We are currently on 653. Go on, make that 654. I know you want to be that 654th subscriber. 16 minutes and 30 seconds gone, by the way, in this game. Griezmann fouls, I believe, Rodri. No, it's Perizela. Real Betis take it quickly. This game feels like one of those games, when if one person scores, there's going to be a lot of goals. As in, like, when one team scores, another's going to score another, and it's going to go back and forth, back and forth. But the pure thing is, one team has to score. That's obviously the problem. Cavallero, Rodri, Willian Jose. Oh, that's well done. He gets past DePaul. DePaul wins it though. Suarez. Correa. He has Griezmann with him, but he's going to go by himself. He plays it to Griezmann. On the edge of the box, Antoine Griezmann. And that's a good save from Claudio Bravo. Quality save from Bravo. Correa. He's now the magical Argentinian in La Liga. He gets past two players. Plays through Griezmann. It's an awkward angle for Griezmann. It looked like it was going top corner. But Bravo saves it quite comfortably, and it's gone out for a corner for Atletico Madrid. The centre backs are up. Corner is taken. It misses almost everyone. Goes to a Real Betis player. But Atletico Madrid have a straight back. Carrasco. Suarez over the top. Now a great ball to Carrasco. Cleared, and it's out for an Atletico Madrid throw-in. Again, if you've only come in now, I'll go over the lineups. Jan Oblak starts in goals. Savic, Jimenez, and Harismo as the three centre backs for Atletico Madrid. Kieran Trippier and Carrasco as the two wing backs. Koke and Rodrigo de Paul as the two midfielders. Correa and Griezmann as the two attacking midfielders, and Luis Suarez up front. Claudio Bravo starts in goals. Montoya, Penazala, Goncalves, Moreno as the four at the back. Guado and Caballero as the two defensive midfielders. Rodri, Canales and Juanme as the three players playing behind the man up front, Willian Jose. So that is the starting lineups for both teams. Here's Suarez. Plays a ball in the box. Not a great ball. Rodrigo de Paul wins it back. Koke. One back by Real Betis, but de Paul gets it back. He loses it. I feel like he might have been fouled there. The referee isn't having any of it. Ball over the top from Savic. Trippier. One of the few Englishmen that actually leaves England. You know, it's really only been the Bundesliga in the last couple of years. There are a few in Serie A. Come to mind Tomori and Chris Smalling. Otherwise, no one really comes to my mind. Just checking the live chat currently. New. Again, if you fancy just sharing this to a friend, sharing this to a mate, all that good stuff, that would be greatly appreciated. Share it to your dog, share it to your cat, go on. Just share it to someone who could subscribe, come in, join the stream. Carrasco, Griezmann, Harismo, over to Savic, Rodrigo de Paul, Griezmann. Keeps the ball well back to De Paul. Plays it to Correa. Suarez feels he was fouled. He wasn't. Trippier wins it back for Atletico Madrid, and it's gone all the way back to Jan Oblak, who hasn't had much to do so far in this game. Bravo has made a few good saves. In all fairness, I think he's been good. Ball played over. Here's Griezmann. Over to Suarez, and he doesn't really get onto that quite well. I think that was cleared actually. I don't think Suarez actually got onto it. It's a good ball to be fair. Real Betis just open. Griezmann makes a good run. Has Suarez hit that? They're playing a completely different clip. I don't know why that one's relevant. I don't think Suarez has gone to it, to be honest. He hasn't. No, it is a corner. I was going to say that would have been an absolutely terrible shot from Luis Suarez if he did actually get onto it. It's gone out for another goal kick. Sorry, gone out for another corner. Griezmann's down. Would you really want to be risking it? Personally, I wouldn't. Correa takes the corner. Bravo catches it easy as you like. Betis in control. Really haven't got into Atletico Madrid's box since the opening 5 minutes. They've slowed down a little bit now. The Atletico Madrid fans are always fairly intense in the Metropolitano. If Atletico Madrid do win this game, they will be 4th in the table, just 2 points above Real Betis. And Betis will move down to 5th. And Atletico Madrid do have a game less played. I believe one of their games was cancelled last week. That is why I think Real Madrid had the same problem. I think it was, I don't know entirely why. I'm just going to, it was probably the Argentinian players who were out. So Atletico Madrid really haven't done much so far in this game. Now the team has. Claudio Bravo has had to make a few decent saves in all fairness, but he hasn't done much. That has really troubled him. Kieran Trippier, Rodrigo de Paul, who's probably the best player, and as I say that, he gives the ball away. Rodri, probably been Betis' best player. He plays to Willian Jose. That's a bad pass from Jose. Willian Jose. I assume if he's Spanish, it's Jose. I think Portuguese is Jose, because I know it's pronounced Jose Mourinho, but in Spain it would be Jose. Oh, that's poor defending. Savage, sorry, no, that's Rodrigo de Paul, who has just been their best player. Come on, I said it. Rodrigo de Paul is fantastic. He is fantastic. Again, subscribe if you haven't already. I feel like there is a goal coming for Atletico Madrid. I feel like there is a goal coming for Atletico Madrid. They've probably been the better team, but Real Betis are getting into it. Yeah, Atletico Madrid have definitely been the better team, but Real Betis are getting into it, and, well, you could well see a Real Betis goal going in right now. Here is Atletico Madrid. Correa to Carrasco. On the wing, dazzling. Oh, he's absolutely done him there. He sent him to the shops, and oh, it's into the top corner. And the Belgian, I said he could be the next Eden Hazard if he didn't go to China. Well, that's quite Eden Hazard-esque. He sent the Real Betis defender to the shops, and Carrasco makes it 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. Into the top corner, Claudio Bravo did not stand a chance. And Atletico Madrid, as I was saying, Real Betis are getting back into the game. Well, now it's all Atletico Madrid. It's all Atletico Madrid. Now, go out, score a second, score a third. Put this game to bed because it's 1-0. Then make a few substitutes in the 60th minute and prepare for Liverpool on Wednesday. Because Atletico Madrid are 1-0 up. Betis are behind. And to be honest, I don't think Atletico Madrid will be slowed down. He's absolutely sent the Real Betis defender to the shops. And it is 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. Hola, Juan Carlos con esta Huacabinga. I know what I know what hola means. Otherwise, sti. He's absolutely sent him to the shops. It is 1-0. I think it's time to change the score. Completely forgot about that. And Atletico Madrid are 1-0 up, thanks to a Carrasco goal. And is there more to come? Rodrigo de Paul again heavily involved in that. I believe it was Correa with the assist, but a Carrasco goal. That will, in the 26th minute. A fantastic. He's absolutely sent the Real Betis defender to the shops, to say the least. But what are we saying? Can Real Betis come back into this game? Or is it an Atletico Madrid win? Will Atletico Madrid go out and score more? Will it finish 1-0? Let me know what you think in the live chat. And who you think is going to win La Liga? I did say at the start of the season, my money's on Atletico Madrid as it currently stands. They will be level on games with Real Madrid. And let Real Madrid sit 2 points ahead. And Real Sociedad and Sevilla also 2 points ahead. So it could be a close race. Barcelona sitting 9th with 16 points. Not a great season for them. Obviously they've just sacked their manager Ronald Koeman. Carrasco, the man that scored the goal. I said, well, to be fair, earlier in the game, I said, well, he would have been the next Eden Hazard if he just didn't go to China. Because he has that bit of flair to him. His dribbling ability is fantastic. If he just stayed, developed a bit, maybe got to move away from Atletico Madrid to the Premier League, to the Bundesliga, to Serie A, to Liga. And fair enough, get your money, but I feel like he could have been a better player. I don't know what age he is now. Still only 28. Like, that's what I'm saying. He was quite young when he went to China. Like, he was 25 or 26. Like, if he just stayed around and developed a bit more as a footballer, I think he could be talked about in that world-class category. Sure, look, get your money all you like, man. Rizmo making a bit of a run for himself. Koke, Rodrigo de Paul, probably been the best player so far, I would have to say. Here's de Paul. Ball in the box, looking for Griezmann. I would say that's a fair shoulder, and it's gone out for a right corner to Atletico Madrid. And the pressure is being put on Real Betis. Can there be a second from this corner? Well, my prediction is already wrong. I did say 3-1 to Atletico Madrid, I believe, with a Rodrigo de Paul goal and Luis Suarez brace. But that so far has been denied by a Carrasco goal. My score prediction could well be right. Correa with the corner. The camera quality in La Liga is absolutely fantastic. Bravo spills it. It's blocked off the line. Rizmo still in the ball. He shoots and he's absolutely skied it. Bravo has spilled it from the corner, goes up to catch it, and he's just absolutely missed it. That really should have been 2-0, but they didn't get onto it. Atletico Madrid survived for now anyway. Rizmo should be doing better there. I mean, it's an awkward angle. He looks secure in the top corner. If he put a little bit less power, it well could have been. Betis just playing it between their defenders. Madrid put on the pressure. And they've won it back thanks to Carrasco. Rodrigo de Paul. Ball over the top. That's a fantastic ball. And it's just a little bit too much power. And it ends up going back to Claudio Bravo. Correa was making the run. One Argentine to the other. Easy as you like. Let me know what you've thought of this game so far. Who do you think? Will Atletico Madrid still be winning by the time this game comes to the end? Will they have won? Personally, I think this will be an Atletico Madrid win. They are currently 1-0 up, and I think it will stay. I think the rest of the game will be Atletico Madrid winning, but I think they'll score a few more. And I think Betis definitely will get on the score sheet. Right, well, I said 3-1, and I'm going to stick with that. Because it's still all the possible. It's only 32 minutes gone. Only a third of the game. For those wondering about Norwich Leeds in the Premier League, it is 2-1 to Leeds currently. Rafinha and Rodrigo scoring. There's no Bombardier, the Irish king, the absolute beast he is, scoring for Norwich. Rodrigo de Paul. Savage. Koke. Straight back to Savage. Jimenez. Carrasco. Rodrigo de Paul. Griezmann. Plays the ball for Kieran Trippier. Isn't a great ball, but Trippier does get onto it. Ball over the top. Trippier. Griezmann gets onto it. It's not a great header. And I'd say, like, that's just a I mean, they've cleared it, but they've cleared it out for a corner when they could have well easily rather played it back to Jan Oblak, but Claudio Bravo. It's a fantastic goal from Carrasco. They're just replaying it. Not a chance. He's rifled it into. He's sent the Real Betis player to the shops. It will be a corner for Atletico Madrid. It's played in, cleared by Real Betis. It's cleared well. But Atletico Madrid will try and start another attack. Carrasco, the goal scorer. Herismo, the centre-back, on the wing. He's lost it. Can he win it back? No. What's that? That was a foul. I was a bit surprised there, to be honest. Canales, I believe that is. It is Canales who has been fouled by Herismo. Both Spanish, I think. No, it's Canales, not He's Spanish. Mexican. No, he's Spanish. In the Real Madrid academy, so this game clearly means something. Definitely didn't just find out he was in the Real Madrid academy thanks to Google when I was trying to check if he was Spanish or not. Well, it says he was born in Spain, so I'd assume he is Spanish. Kieran Trippier. Can he start an attack? The Englishman. Rodrigo de Paul, who's easily been the best player on the pitch so far in this game. He just makes it look so easy. Koke, another man that makes football look easy. Back to de Paul, Herismo, who seems to go forward quite a lot for a centre-back. Griezmann. Herismo again. Oh, Griezmann's played through. He's played it off to Correa. He has Trippier with him. Trippier out in the wing. Can he control it? He does. It's gone out for another Atletico Madrid corner. Or did that looked like a corner to me? I think the linesman's identified it as a throw-in. Diego Simeone stands in the stands. He was sent off in his last game. It will be a throw-in. Kieran Trippier looks to be a slight bit of discomfort. Oh, I love a long throw-in. I haven't seen a good long throw-in in ages. They only seem to do it in lower parts of football. You know, they never seem to do it in the big leagues anymore, which I'm not a fan of. I always love a good long throw-in, you know. It feels like a corner, but it's just a throw-in. Again, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. That would be greatly appreciated. A like on the stream would also be appreciated. Jan Oblak hasn't had much to do. He made one decent save in the first 5 minutes, and otherwise he hasn't been troubled. Arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. I'm not entirely sure if I would agree with that. I'd be mixed, you know. Now I would say my favourite La Liga team would be Atletico Madrid, so you know I'm not entirely biased when I say he's nailed on to be the best goalkeeper in the world. Based on current form, I'd actually argue Edouard Mendy of Chelsea. Alisson's been good for Liverpool. But yeah, it's just my personal opinion. Anyway, Sean, hello, how you doing, mate? How you doing, mate? Yeah. How you doing? I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. By the way, in the Premier League, the game did end 2-1 to Leeds against Norwich. Yeah, Sean, if I am pronouncing that right. How you doing, mate? Sean Celestian. How are you doing, mate? How are you on this fine evening? What do you think the prediction for Atletico Madrid versus Real Betis will be It's currently 1-0. 5 minutes away from half time. Jan Oblak. Looking for Suarez, doesn't get onto it. And it's gone back to Claudio Bravo. Oblak has had barely anything to do, while Claudio Bravo has made a few good saves, but he has conceded a goal. Personally, I think Atletico Madrid will get away with this game. I think, you know, if they get a few more opportunities, they've only had 2 or 3, to be honest. 3's most skied one. An opportunity they should be getting on target. Antoine Griezmann from roughly the edge of the box. Bravo made a fantastic save. Correa had a shot from also the edge of the box that nearly curled into the bottom corner a few inches wide. And obviously the other chance that they actually finished was Carrasco's goal. Well, Carrasco made that by himself, to be honest. You know, he sent one of the Real Betis players to the shops. The referee has blown a whistle. One of the Atletico Madrid players is down. It's Antoine Griezmann. It's gotten back up as soon as the referee blows his whistle. Oh, that always irritates me. But well, there's a bit of contact, to be fair. Real Betis playing in between their defenders. Let me know in the live chat. Let me know in the live chat who you think is going to win the Liga. I said from the start of the season, I believe it's going to be Atletico Madrid. I'll stand by it. I've always been, you know, if I had to pick a favourite Spanish team, mine would be Atletico Madrid. Here come Real Betis. Rodrigo de Paul. What are we saying? What are we saying? What will the score be in this game? Here's Correa. Ball looking for Rodrigo de Paul. He will get onto it. He loses it though. Here come Betis. Can they get a chance before half time? It's currently the 42nd minute, 30 seconds gone. Is there a chance? Jan Oblak's barely been challenged in this entire game. Again, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know who you think is going to win this match. All that good stuff. To be honest, I think this is going to be an Atletico Madrid win. I think I've said that from the start. But who's going to be the one? Who's going to be the one to assure it. Only a Carrasco goal to really make the difference. Again, if you don't have time to watch the entire stream, I will be posting a video. I'll be editing the entire stream down into my personal favourite clips. Obviously, all the goals, my reactions to the goals, the big interesting moments during the match. So if you are interested in watching that, that'll be uploaded about an hour after the game. I really don't see Betis coming into this game, to be honest, unless the new thing comes in the second half. Maybe an introduction of Nabil Fekir. Griezmann pressurising the Real Betis defenders, but they're passing it calm as you like. Canales. And again, Betis loses. Here comes Turismo, the centre back, who seems to like to go forward quite a lot. Rodrigo de Paul, he's been fouled there. The referee isn't having any of it. Oh no, he is. He is having some of it. The ball goes down quite a lot. You know, that bit of Atletico Madrid way. Yeah, he's been hit in the face there. Again, if you haven't already subscribed, that'd be greatly appreciated. And like the stream. Again, another thing that would be greatly appreciated. Real Betis win it back. Can they forge an opportunity? Can they get the chance? I think it's likely to see a few Atletico Madrid substitutions at halftime as well. We could very well see João Felix come on to make that bit of an impact. Matthews Tuna, someone I rate quite highly in his days at Hertha Berlin. He signed this summer. I think it was a good signing in all fairness, I will say that. Again, subscribe if you haven't already, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're currently on 654 subscribers. Make that 655. That would mean the world. Go on, maybe make it 656. Go on. Maybe make it 2. A fantastic goal it was. There'll be 2 minutes of added time. I don't really see there being another chance in this game. In this half anyway. Griezmann. He's been fouled there, surely. And he has. The referee's taking his time, you know, with his decisions. I feel like there have been certain fouls that are, you know, definite fouls. The referee's taking his time. You know, fair enough, but, you know, you're delaying the game. There was a minute left of the additional time. Simeone screaming in the stands. Just doesn't feel the same, you know. I prefer to see Simeone out on the pitch screaming, but you know, he's been sent off, so he's up in the stands. So he's just screaming from the stands, and you know, no one's going to hear that. No one's going to hear that. The free kick will be taken by Carrasco. Can he whip in a ball into the box, get an assist along with his goal? It's been taken short. Griezmann back out to Carrasco. He's got past 2. He's got past 3. He's got past 4, but he's lost it. Atletico Madrid win it almost straight back. Griezmann looking to play it to Carrasco, but it ends up it deflects out. 4. Oh no, it wasn't even a Atletico Madrid throw-in. And that will be a half-time. It is 1-0 to Atletico Madrid at half-time, thanks to a Yannick Carrasco goal, which was safe to say was a fantastic goal. And it is 1-0 at half-time. Let me know in the live chat. Will Real Betis come back into this game, or will it stay the same? Do let me know. Subscribe. Like the stream. And what do we want to talk about for half-time? Mohammed says 3-1. I'd assume he's saying Atletico Madrid. I agree with that. That's what I said at the start of the game. And hopefully it'll be right. It's been a while, you know. It's been about a month since I have predicted the game right during a live stream. So, you know, I would like that to return. it would be great, to be honest. And I haven't got a stream right in quite the bit, so hopefully today is the day. Can we see 3 goals in the second half? That would be absolutely great. Just looking at the old poll, which is in the live chat, if you want to just participate in that. 48 people have voted. 81% of those people say Atletico Madrid will win. 6% of people say it'll be a draw, and 12% of people say Real Betis will win. I went with Atletico Madrid win. It is a home game for Atletico Madrid, so it could very well go either way. It is only 1-0. 2 goals is very possible in 45 minutes, but anything can happen. Anything can happen is what I will say. Again, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Go on, make it 655. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. There's currently 8 of you in the live chat. 8 people. So go on, make that at least 6 likes. And make it 655 subscribers. That would mean the absolute world to me, and it would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, let me know in the live chat who you think's going to win La Liga this season. I'm going to go with Atletico Madrid. Let me know who you think will win it. Real Madrid is another good shout, I would say. Barcelona, I don't think so. Sevilla are never really a team you'd really discuss with winning the Champions League. Sorry, not the Champions League, but the Liga. That's definitely a possibility. Trying to think of teams that could possibly win it. Look at the table now. Real Sociedad, they're always one of those teams that start off well, but then just do slowly worse. Honestly, I would say it's between Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, and Real Madrid. Even Real Betis, who currently sit in 5th. I think Real Sociedad will come down. Betis will take their spot, between those 4 teams. And maybe if Barcelona can pick up a lot of form, and they drew last night to Alves, which was not a great result for them. They should be winning that. It's not a great result, so it's not been a great season for Barcelona. I don't see them winning the Liga as it currently stands, but all could change. All could change is what I will say. All could change quite easily. Let me know in the live chat. Will Real Madrid? Well, actually, when's the La Liga? When is the Madrid derby? Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. The 12th of December. 12th of December. Which is a Sunday. Might well do that stream, the Madrid derby. Let me know in live chat if you would be interested in seeing me do that. I'm just gonna open old One Football. During half time is usually the time where I decide, what streams I will do during the week, There's the Monday night kickoff in the Premier League, Wolves vs Everton. Could well do that tomorrow. Not a bad one to do, to be fair. Champions League then back on Tuesday. Chelsea play Malmo, Salzburg play Wolfsburg at the 5:45 kickoffs. Bayern Munich, Benfica, and Atalanta, Man United would really be the only games I'd be interested in doing there. Wednesday, Real Madrid vs Shakhtar Donetsk at 5:45. Again, quite an interesting fixture. I'd reckon Real Madrid would win that one. AC Milan versus FC Porto, the other 5:45. Ajax Dortmund, that's always a thrilling one, and obviously the team that we're currently watching now, Atletico Madrid, take on Liverpool. But the ones you all care about, the weekend games. What's on Friday? Nothing really too interesting in any of the leagues, really. Saturday, the Manchester derby at 12:30. I won't be able to do that. I don't think it'll be a Premier League day. Bundesliga, RB Leipzig, Borussia Dortmund. That sounds like a decent game. PSG versus Bordeaux. Those games always do well. PSG always does well, so I might do PSG there. And then Sunday, it's been a while since Premier League. I think that might be a Premier League day, to be honest. Like Madrid Valencia actually sounds like quite a good one. Liverpool West Ham, actually, yeah, I think that wins. To be honest. But yeah, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Atletico Madrid, and so far, they've been good. They've been decent, and I think they need to score another few if they really want to solidify winning this game. And they could very easily do it, to be honest. I think we need to see a few substitutes. Yeah, Felix. I think we could see Matthews Tuna. Let me know in the live chat. Who's going to win this? Who's going to win this? Again, subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And you know, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. That would mean you're subscribed. But yeah, like the stream also, that'd be greatly appreciated. That's really the most important thing for me. If you were to like that stream. And again, let me know in live chat who you think's gonna win. I'd say the game will be back on in about 10 minutes. So just stay tuned for me rambling on for another 10 minutes. That would be greatly appreciated. You know, I say that stuff a lot. Larry Trotter says, just subscribe. Thanks, mate. That means a lot. And you should also do what Larry says. Subscribe. Go on. No one's forcing you, but do it. Now! Yeah, have your own free will. Just going over all the other football matches today. Milan beat Udinese 2-0. Fiorentina beat Spezia 3-0. Don't really care about Serie A. No, don't know why. Reading those games out. Cadiz and Real Mallorca drew 1-1 in the other game in La Liga. There is 2 more games coming up. Getafe versus Espanyol in 15 minutes. And Real Sociedad and Atletico Bilbao play at 8 o'clock. In the Premier League, Leeds beat Norwich 2-1. And Aston Villa will play West Ham. That's quite an important game in terms of my fantasy. Because I have 2 players that hopefully do well in that game. But it's quite counterintuitive because, well, 2 players in my Premier League fantasy team is Emiliano Martinez and Mikel Antonio. One's a striker, one's a goalkeeper. They don't play for the same team. So if one does well, the other doesn't. So it's not great. And in the Bundesliga, Mönchengladbach will play VfL Bochum. And that's a terrible pronunciation, I know. And I'm sorry. But sure, look, you know yourself. It's me Irish time. Let me know in live chat where you're from in the world. You know, what country? What kind of diverse places do we have around here? I'm Irish myself. Assume we have a few Spanish. Hola. Me gusta el fútbol. Top quality Spanish right there. But will there be a change in the score? As it currently stands, I would say yes, as it currently stands. I would say that there will be a change. I reckon there will be another goal. I reckon someone will score. And I think it will be an Atletico Madrid goal. They'll score first. They'll go 2-0 up. Real Betis will pull one back, and then late on in the game, Atletico Madrid will finish it off with winning 3-1. That's the goals I predicted at the start of the game, so I'm just really working it in my favour. So we're only a couple minutes away from the restart. Who do we want to see? Let me know in the live chat. Who do we want to see? Come on. Just listing out some of the substitutes. We have Benjamin Lacroix as the backup goalkeeper. João Felix, someone I definitely want to see. Come on. Ryan Lodi, quality left back. Hector Herrera, that's a very funny name. He is Mexican, I believe. Felipe, a centre back, I think. Yeah, Felipe, centre back. Matheus Cunha, another Brazilian player. This bench has a lot of Brazilians. Stona Vreško, who is Croatian. And Carlos Martin Dominguez. I'm just going to guess his Spanish, not a clue. He is a 19-year-old. Google doesn't even know where he's from. They only have a few players on the Atletico Madrid bench. There's much more on the Real Betis. Marc Bartra, Victor Ruiz, Naui Fekir, Borja Aguiles, Christian Tello, Rui Silva, Joaquin, Diego Lanizes, Guido Rodriguez, Aitor Rudal Robert, and Juan Miranda. Nelson Vinas as the man. I believe he played with Arsenal. Nelson Vinas is the coach for Atletico Madrid in this game, purely because Diego Simeone is in the stands as he was sent off in the last La Liga affair. We'll be back underway within the next couple of minutes. If anyone would like to leave their score predictions in the live chat, that would be greatly appreciated. Who do you think will win? A lot of Atletico Madrid. I don't think the stadium's allowed to be full. João Felix having a discussion with someone I'm not sure who is. Real Betis not really showing who it is. Really just showing João Felix talking to the back of the head of a Real Betis player. I don't know if someone's gone, like all the fans have gone to, the toilet, trying to get food inside the stadium, or, it just didn't sell out, or, there's restrictions gone. But as it currently stands, the stadium isn't full. I'd assume it's just people have gone to the toilet or whatever. It is only half time in all fairness. And João Felix is out in the pitch, doing his warm-ups. The Real Betis players are coming out of the tunnel. Yeah, the Atletico Madrid players are now coming out of the tunnel as well. So what are our score predictions going into the game? Just checking the old live chat. If you do want to, say anything, just do it in the chat. Just ask me a question on football. Purely anything, really. You know, you can just say, what do you think of this? Who do you think is better, A or B? You know, who's winning the Champions League, who's winning the Premier League? Just ask me a question, you know. Ask me an opinion. Just get in the live chat. Get the conversation flowing, you know, easy as you like. But the players are coming out. No substitutions so far for either team. It remains 1-0, obviously it remains 1-0. The score is going to change at halftime. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there will be 2 substitutions for Real Betis. I know how I say Betis, weird. Betis, Real Betis. Am I saying it right? Betis or Real Betis? Rodri is off, and so is Huamani. Christian Tello and Aitor Rabiel are on. So the 2 wingers off, and in place of another 2 wingers. And the second half has just begun. I went with a 3-1 at the start of the game. I'm going to stay with my 3-1. You know, I'm not going to change it. Hopefully, for once, I'm not wrong. I believe I always get Arsenal games right. You know, I've done a few Arsenal games so far this season. I always get them right. So maybe I'll do an Arsenal game sometime soon. Just to get my flow going again. You know, you got to get the flow going. And that's what I do with Arsenal games. So, you know, just to keep that going. Real Betis clear. Trippier. Rodrigo de Paul, probably the best player in the first half. Will he continue that form? He makes a pass, and Correa is fouled. It will be a free kick, and this is a decent opportunity. Not really a goal-scoring opportunity from the free kick, but a ball that you can play in the box, and hopefully something will come from it. Going over the lineups, Jan Oblak in goal, Horizmo, Jimenez and Savic as the 3 defenders, Carrasco, Koke, De Paul and Trippier as the 4 in midfield, Griezmann, Suarez and Correa as the 3 up front. Free kick about to be taken. I think it will be taken by Rodrigo De Paul. Played over. Oh, that would have been a beautiful header from Luis Suarez. About 12 yards out. 12 yards, that's so specific. About 10 yards out. And it was nearly a header that flew into the top corner. As it replays, I've realised that header was nowhere near. Ball played over the top. The new substitute. He plays it across. Jimenez with the block. It gets to Griezmann. That's well won back by Griezmann. Can they start an attack from this? Griezmann just plays the ball back. That's a wasted opportunity for Antoine Griezmann. Allows Real Betis to get numbers back. And the counter-attack is well and truly dead. Koke. Rodrigo De Paul. Angel Correa. He has support with him. Through Kieran Trippier, plays the ball in the box and it's cleared out for a corner for Atletico Madrid. I always thought that was one of the weirdest transfers ever. Like Tottenham to Atletico Madrid, you don't see that a lot, and especially because it's an English player. Checking the live chat, nothing new. Again, like the stream if you haven't already, and subscribe. Correa takes it, plays it short to Rodrigo De Paul. Out to Antoine Griezmann. He's going to play a ball in the box. Oh, it's headed in. And was that offside? Harismo has scored, but the referee thinks it's offside. It's a fantastic ball over the top from Antoine Griezmann, and I believe, personally, from that, it did look like Harismo was offside. Obviously, we'll go to VAR. I think he is. I'd assume it'll go to VAR. Well, it just pans to Antonio Conte, celebrating. Yeah, it is going to VAR. To be honest, I definitely think it's within discussion. Liga, they show the VAR room. He might not have been I think he might have been onside, to be honest. I think he might have been onside. I think the linesman rules it offside way too quickly. Well, yeah, it's offside. It's offside. It was definitely a tight call, but I believe they made the right decision. Correa. Suarez. Ball played over the top. Betis win it back. Oh, ball missed by Savic. But Atletico Madrid still get onto it. Correa plays through Antoine Griezmann. Will he get to it? He does. Carrasco, the man that scored the first goal. Suarez plays it over to Carrasco. Can he make it a second? He shoots, and that's a terrible shot. He might have been passing to Correa, but I believe that was a shot. Correa was offside. It's a terrible shot. Where do you watch? You can watch on Premier Sports or La Liga TV. But I think La Liga TV is only in Spain. I'm watching on Premier Sports as it currently stands. Aston Villa are about to take on West Ham, by the way, in the Premier League. Just going to be keeping my eye on that game. Hopefully Mikel Antonio scores. That would be great for the old fantasy. Not having the best of weeks. I believe one of my defenders, who is a Norwich defender, scored. And he has 7 points. But he sits on my bench. Oh, Obama Diele, the king himself. I think Carrasco was the one who was offside actually when the shot went over. Yeah, Obama Diele ended up getting 7 points, but he won't count. Unless, of course, Mikel Antonio and Martinez don't play, but they are playing. They are in the starting 11. Ball played over. Betis don't get it to anyone that can really cause any danger. They're still in possession though. And Atletico Madrid have fouled him. It will be a Real Betis set piece. Can there be a goal? Diego Simeone doesn't look too happy. 51 minutes gone in the game so far. Again, if you want to see more watch alongs quite like this, just subscribe with notifications on. I do about 1 every week, sometimes 2. Even the odd week, 3. I know I'll go a little bit low, go a little bit bold. Not a great set piece, but they could get the rebound. Nowhere near the goal and doesn't trouble Jan back at all from Caverio. Koke doesn't look too entirely pleased with his team, the captain. Goal kick taken quickly from Atletico Madrid. Kieran Trippier, the Englishman, who's probably one of the... He's not even the best English right back, but he still does play because he's the only one that plays in a wing back formation. Reece James does actually as well. He was typically starting left back. Sorry, right back. Yeah, I don't think he should be. Personally, I believe Kyle Walker's better. I believe Trent's better. I think Reece James is an argument. yeah, that's just my personal opinion on that. Again, subscribe if you haven't already, that'd be greatly appreciated. Share it to your dog, share it to your cat. That would be brilliant. A header from Willian Jose, not too far away. A little bit more accuracy, and that really would have troubled Jan Olbach. But hasn't really made a single save in this game, really. I think he's made one, to be honest, that comes to mind. But he hasn't had much to do, and it was a fairly straightforward save as well. Correa. Suarez was offside there, I believe. But the linesman didn't see it. And it's gone out for a throw into Atletico Madrid. Again, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Would be greatly appreciated. Corner taken, and it's a great corner. And Jimenez has missed it. And that's a sitter. That's a sitter from Jimenez. Great corner from Griezmann, in all fairness. He really should have scored there. Really should have scored. That's a sitter from Jimenez. Great corner from Griezmann, and all. De Paul has been fouled. Probably been the best player on the pitch, in my personal opinion. My opinion that everyone cares about. I think we've gotten to the point where I think, we're gonna need to see a few substitutions from Atletico Madrid. João Felix and Matheus Cunha, I think the two attacking ones I would bring on if I were Diego Simeone. Of course I'm not. I'm Irish, he's Argentinian. He's a professional football manager. I'm a wannabe YouTuber who's watching Atletico Madrid versus Real Betis. So, he's in the stadium managing his football club. So, there's a little difference. A wee difference. I do like Diego Simeone as a manager. I like the character he is. The All or Nothing series that Man City have done. Tottenham have done, and I believe Bayern Munich have finished the series, and that's coming out, and Arsenal are in the making of. I'd love to see an Atletico Madrid one of those. I feel like Diego Simeone would be a funny character to see. Here come Real Betis. They've probably been the better team in the second half. Well, they've been better than they were in the first half anyway, when there's only 10 minutes gone into the second half. Trippier wins the header. Koke. Trippier. Rodrigo de Paul looking for Koke. He appeals he's been fouled, but he hasn't. Betis looking for it. Trippier's fallen over. And it will be a corner for Real Betis. The referee giving out to some of the Atletico Madrid players for barging in the box. Not the tallest bunch of players, in all fairness. bit of arguments between Kieran Trippier and a few of the Betis players. But the corner is defended well, cleared, and Real Betis defenders are back in possession. Let me know in the live chat who you think's going to win this game. What are your score predictions? Like the stream as well. Let's try and get 10 likes, alright? 10 likes and go on. Let's go a little bit bold. Let's go 650. Let's go 660, alright? Let's try to get 4 subscribers by the end of the stream. Just share it to a friend, share it to your dog, share it to your cat. All that good stuff. Here come Real Betis. Cross played in. It's a good chance for Cavallero. It's blocked. Rodrigo de Paul. He was fouled there. Again, the referee isn't. No, he is having it. He is having it for the first time in this game. The referee is having it. Simeone is just loving that. I just find it funny. Him in the little box. He's on his own. Like, he's just losing it. He's just losing it. No one can hear him. You know, he's shouting at the ref as if the ref can hear him from all the ways over there with the entire stadium. You know, Simeone up in the stands just screaming. Nabil Fekir is on the bench. Could he be the man to make an impact? In 11 matches so far this season. He's scored 2 goals. And he's got to 2 assists. So it's not necessarily like he is a fantastic man to come off the bench and make a massive impact. But he could well make a bit of an impact. It is a corner for Atletico Madrid as well. Rodrigo de Paul puts the ball over the top for, and that's straight. It's almost the exact same thing that what happened for the offside goal. Griezmann, short corner out to Rodrigo de Paul. He hits it over the top. It falls to Savage and it's straight at Claudio Bravo. Good save from him. 60 minutes gone in the game. Half an hour left. Atletico Madrid yet to make a substitution. Bravo has made 5 saves in this game. Back has only had to make 1, and it was a fairly straightforward save in that. Yeah, again, like I said already, please do consider subscribing. That would mean the world to me. Let me know in the live chat who you think is going to win this game. Share it to your dog and cat. And all that good stuff. Koke. De Paul. Rodrigo. I just like the guy, to be honest. I just like the guy. He's definitely been the best player on the pitch. I think Carrasco, despite scoring the goal, he hasn't done a lot. It was a fantastic goal. The ball played to him on the edge of the box. He sends the Real Betis player to the shops. And boom, it's 1-0. Here they come. Kieran Trippier. Rodrigo de Koke, sorry. Suarez. Oh, that's a good save from Claudio Bravo. Bravo's been good in this game, in all fairness. I think with the goal, he couldn't have done much. Suarez was offside there. Has the referee notices, or will it go out for a corner? Suarez, well, no, it's going to go out for a corner. Griezmann takes it. It's played over. It's a shot and it's a goal. What's that, an own goal? It was an own goal. It was an own goal from Pezeles, or whatever his name is. Pezzella. It's an own goal from Pezzella. It's 2-0 to Atletico Madrid. Well, it's an unfortunate goal. I don't know how it managed from a corner. You hit it the opposite direction. It's pulled from him. Bravo did not stand a chance with that. And you hate to see an own goal, but it's just a stupid own goal, really. Like, he's hit it the complete. That's just stupid. Like you can understand when it hits off you, but that he literally goes up for the head. He goes up for the header and turns the opposite way to hit it in his own net. And Atletico Madrid are 2-0 up. And well, in the chat, someone has gone absolutely crazy. So then there's a goal. While a goal 2-0 to Atletico Madrid. Goal, 2-0, 2-0, goal. Brother, 2-0, goal, hello. Man, goal, I swear it's a goal. Yeah, mate, there's a bit of a delay on my stream, so, you know, I'm assuming when you sent that, the goal just happened. It's about like a 30-40 second delay on the stream. So as in you could have sent that and I only see it like 40 seconds later. So I do apologise for that, and anyone else that's sending something in the chat, do apologise. It will take a little bit for me to reply because again, there's a delay. Can Betis come back into this game? There's 25 minutes left. It's 2-0 to Atletico Madrid. West Ham are also 1-0 up against Aston Villa. Who's gone and scored that? I swear to, I hope it's... No, it's Ben Johnson. Never heard of the guy. But he scored. He's that right back. So anyone caring about Aston Villa West Ham, it is a goal for West Ham. Again, subscribe. You'll get used to it. You know, once you've done 2 or 3 streams, you'll get used to me screaming subscribe for 3 hours. Or 2 hours. It is 2-0. Now I think it's the time to take off some of the big boys like Suarez, Griezmann. You know, make some players off the bench, give them a bit of time. 56,838 people in the game. Which, yeah, anyway, thank you a lot, Can, for the updates. That is greatly appreciated. Another substitution for Real Betis. Rodriguez will come on in place of Cavallero, who's had the only shot of the game. Sorry, who's only had the only shot that's challenged Jan Oblak, his only save that he's had to make. Buendia. Again, I'm just switching between West Ham. Just every once in a while I'll take a look at the West Ham Aston Villa game. Just keep update on that. But the game I'm focusing on is the Atletico Madrid game. And here they come again. Carrasco. De Paul on the wing. Carrasco. Bravo clears. They'll go out for a throw-in to Atletico Madrid. And it's looking like it will end up being an Atletico Madrid win. They're 2-0 up as it currently stands. They could well make it 3. And then Real Betis score. I want a 3-1 win. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm right. I haven't got a game right in absolutely ages. Another chance. Oh! I thought that was another own goal. But it's going to have for a corner. Atletico Madrid have had a lot of corners in this game. They've had 12. They've had 12 corners compared to Real Betis' 1. Which isn't a great stat you really want, is it? Jimenez is unmarked. The ball doesn't go near him. And can Atletico Madrid try get another opportunity from this? It is pouring raining in Spain, which is a sentence you never really see, is it? Pouring rain in Spain. You always associate sunshine. Koke plays the ball looking for Carrasco. Doesn't go anywhere near him, and it's gone all the way back to Claudio Bravo. Trippier, oh, nearly a mistake from Kieran Trippier. But it gets to Jan Oblak. Ja. Now with Atletico Madrid, what it looks like they will win this game. I think they might score another. How did it look going into against Liverpool at the weekend? What do we reckon? Who's going to win that game? Atletico Madrid or Liverpool? It'll be a draw at Anfield. Oh, that's not a foul. I don't think that's a foul. Yeah, it started pouring rain, which kind of surprised me if I'm being honest. You know, again, like I've said a few times, you don't really associate rain with Spain. Again, thank you everyone for tuning into the screen. It's been greatly appreciated. The camera is just panning on all the rain. Like Christ above. Yeah, but thanks everyone for tuning into the stream. About 20 minutes left in the game. We've been streaming now for... I don't know why I always say we. I've been streaming now for 1 hour and 37 minutes. So with added time, it'll be around a roughly 2 hour stream. So thank you all for tuning in. It's been greatly appreciated, as it always is. Go on, I love a cheeky Suarez goal. It'll be a throw-in for Atletico Madrid. Substitution now being made. I was about to say, come on, Luis Suarez goal. But, no. As I said, he gets substituted off, and João Felix is now on. Can he get one? I'd love to see a Felix goal. He's a good player, a solid player, João Felix. Can he get on the score sheet? Everyone in the live chat currently, please get your score predictions in. Then we know who you think's going to win this game. And subscribe. You know, all that stuff. Like the stream. Come on. Try and make it 10 likes. That would be appreciated. Again, if you're interested tomorrow, I would assume most of you that are watching are fans of La Liga. Tomorrow's video, that will be coming out 7 o'clock English and Irish time, is why I don't think Xavi should be the new Barcelona manager. So if you're interested in watching that, it'll be out tomorrow. And then after, if you don't have time to watch this entire stream, purely about an hour after this game, I'll be putting together, you know, all the highlights of the game, just about 4 minutes. I don't know why I said 4 minutes, but basically all the little highlights of the game. Just put in a short little video so you can watch that if you don't have time to watch the full stream. So that'll be out about an hour after the stream once I put it all together. Here come Real Betis. Can they pull one back? If they do want to try and inspire a comeback, it'll want to be now. Or at least try to put the pressure on. I mean, yeah, All Blacks only had to make one save, and that was in the opening 5 minutes of the first half. So it's not like Betis haven't played great. And, you know, not many teams can play great in the Metropolitano. It's a tough stadium to play in. About 17 and a half minutes left. Yeah, no back. I don't know if that was a shot or just a bad cross. Don't think it was a shot. You like didn't seem to have to do much. Again, in the Premier League, if anyone does care, West Ham are playing Aston Villa, and West Ham are 1-0 up after about 19 minutes gone in that game. Well, what are we saying? Let me know in the live chat. Will there be another goal in this game? Do let me know. Here come Real Betis. A throw-in. It's gonna have for a throw-in for Atletico Madrid. Again, subscribe if you're new and all. You know, all that stuff that I've been saying for the entire stream. Please do that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Well, my Premier Sports is, I was gonna say, just started to buffer. No, it's back. As I say that, it's gonna buffer. No, now it's back, and watch it buffer again. No, it has. It's back, alright. There, it's gone again. Premier Sports has just stopped for me. Yeah, well, Atletico Madrid really just playing it between themselves as it currently stands. Yeah, Felix hasn't made the biggest of impacts. For someone of his price tag, you'd expect him to make a slight impact. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this game so far. I think Atletico Madrid have been decent. And by the way, Borja Galas is coming on for Real Betis. Willian Jose, who hasn't really done nothing in the game, is coming on. But with this result, does this mean now, will this give a bit of confidence for Atletico Madrid? Can they go out, push for the title, push for the Champions League even? Which, to be honest, they haven't been talked about, which I think is unfair. I feel like they definitely deserve to be talked about, in the sense that they should be. They're definitely a team that are very well capable of winning the Champions League, and I think it's fair to say that they could. No one's really talked about the fact. They are, now they are playing. They are playing Liverpool in the weekend. Sorry, on Wednesday in the Champions League. How will they get on then? About 10 minutes left in the game, by the way. How will they get on then in the Champions League? What do we think? Will Liverpool win at Anfield, or will Atletico Madrid cause a bit of an upset like they did 2 years ago? No, that's poor. That's poor from Atletico Madrid. It's gone out for a Claudio Bravo goal kick. That own goal was absolutely terrible. Will go down as a Griezmann assist because he took that corner, but they're just replaying it now. 1 goal in each half, both for Atletico Madrid. Has been the best of performances? No, not really, to be honest. They haven't had a lot of opportunities, but here's one. João Felix. Felix is through. He has an opportunity. Can he finish it? He does! And Felix has gone ahead and and it's another offside goal. It's another offside goal, and that is the second offside goal. And this is gonna go to VAR. I thought it looked on. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. I think Felix was onside, to be honest. From the first angle it has shown. Personally, I believe João Felix was onside. It's a good finish from Felix, in all fairness. I think that was onside, to be honest. Will it be a goal? VAR? It will be. Has it standed? I believe it stand. Yeah, it's a goal for João Felix. He's made it 3-0. It's a fantastic finish. Ball played over the top. Felix is true, and he puts it through Claudio Bravo's legs. I completely forgot if he put it through Claudio Bravo's legs, but he's put it past Claudio Bravo. And with 10 minutes to go, Atletico Madrid are 3-0 up. Yeah, it did go through Claudio Bravo's legs. It's 3-0 to Atletico Madrid. And well, come on. They Betis ever stand a chance when João Felix came on. Was he worth all that money? No. Would I consider him a flop? Probably. I mean, he's been alright to be. He's good. He's solid. He's one of those players you have to watch to notice how good he is. He needs development. I don't think he was worth all the money Atletico Madrid paid for him, but he's a solid player, and he's gone ahead and made it 3-0. Betis aren't coming back in this game. There's 9 minutes left of normal time, and it is 3-0 to Atletico Madrid. Must change the score. Completely forgot about that. Atletico Madrid 3-0 up in this game. And you know, it's been a decent performance from them, in all fairness. They definitely probably could have done better, probably could have been a little bit more clinical on certain occasions. But it is 3-0. And you know, I believe they'll be happy with that. Is there one more opportunity for Real Betis? Again, subscribe if you haven't already and like the stream. Go on, let's get it to 10 likes. Share it with your cat, your dog. Pellegrini doesn't look too happy. The manager, of course, of Real Betis. Matheus Tuna is getting ready to come on, and the 2 players I said at halftime that I would see, well, they're coming on. It's hardly João Felix coming off. He is limping. Herrera also coming on, 10 on for 16. So Correa is off in place of Herrera. He's played well, you know, he has played well. Correa. Decent performance in. And you know, hopefully he can do that against Liverpool. Now, who will Matheus Tuna come on? Matthew's Tuna will come on for, I'm going to say, my man of the match, Trigo Paul, who has been absolutely fantastic. Chat, let me know in the live chat what you thought of the game so far. Kieran Trippier doesn't end up getting to it. It's gonna for a Real Betis throw in. And it's gonna for yet another Real Betis throw in. 6 minutes left in normal time. Thank you for everyone that's tuned into this live stream. Matthews Tuna getting his first touch of the ball, really. Obviously signed in the summer from Hertha Berlin. Good player for squad depth. Can he push for a starting squad? Place in the squad? I doubt it, to be honest. I mean, if he scores here, you know, he could well. Atletico Madrid have won the ball back. He is in the box. He is the only player in the box. It's gone out for a corner to Atletico Madrid. Rizmo, who's really been pushing forward this entire game. He's probably been one of the best players. He did score, but it was offside. Again, subscribe if you haven't already. That would be brilliant of you. This stream is going to take the rank of 3rd highest viewed stream. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th highest stream. 5th highest stream in the channel. Atletico Madrid versus Real Betis. That's its rank so far. Final. Another 7 million people could come in here, and I would take number 1. Highest being 2,500. Of total views, this stream has had 550, so I doubt another 2k people will be coming in with 5 minutes to go. Here is Real Betis. Can they pull one back? I would love if they were to score, because my score prediction would be correct. And here they are. It's a shot. Deflected. Another shot, and it's nowhere near, and it's gone out for an Atletico Madrid goal kick. So what do we think? Who is the man of the match for today's game? Another substitution. Renan Lodi is coming on. Not entirely sure who's coming off. Carrasco, the man who scored the opening goal. Yannick Carrasco scored the first goal of the match. He's going to come on in place. He's going to come off in place of Renan Lodi, the Brazilian left back. A wing back. That's where Carrasco was playing. And he's gone ahead and scored. He scored the first one. First of 3. The second was scored as an own goal by a Real Betis player, Prezella. And the third, a goal by substitute João Felix. Here come Real Betis. And Atletico Madrid win the ball back. It's just fallen straight to Yellow Black's arms. And with just a few minutes left, it's looking like it's going to be an Atletico Madrid win. I think that's never in doubt since the third goal. Why would you think it's been the question? How many will they score? Who will score them? All that stuff, you know? It's been a good performance from them, in all fairness. Again, like the stream if you haven't already, that would be greatly appreciated. Betis are really only coming into the match with the last couple of minutes, but I really think that's because Atletico Madrid have almost given up. And Jan Black's probably touched the ball the most he has. He's probably touched the ball in the last 3 minutes more than he's touched it in the entire game. Harismo. Matheus Cunha, the substitute. He has João Felix, another substitute with him. Renan Lodi. He's offside. It's poor from Cunha, to be honest. And, well, to say the least, Atletico Madrid by the way, it's also 1-1 in Aston Villa versus West Ham in the Premier League. But that's not the game we're currently focusing on. We're into the 90th minute. 3 minutes of added time. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. We only have 3 minutes left because that is the 3 minutes of added time. So it will be 3-0 to Atletico Madrid, and I'm going to go with my man of the match. I don't know, I'll wait till the end of the game for my man of the match. Because for all I know, you know, Jan Black could end up scoring a goal from 45 yards out. And he could end up being my man of the match, because to be honest, keeping a clean sheet is fairly impressive. Matheus Cunha hasn't made the biggest impact since coming on. Is there an opportunity? Is there a possibility? I mean, I said 3-1 at the start of the game. I'd love if Real Betis were to score. I don't think they will, to be honest. It could well be another goal for Atletico Madrid. Is there another goal in the game? Hopefully a goal for Betis. I haven't got a prediction right in so long. I got one team score right. The other I didn't. I should have said 3-0 instead of 3-1. But I had faith in Real Betis to score. They haven't. There's a minute and 20 seconds left in the game. And Atletico Madrid are currently in possession with Kieran Trippier. Harismo. Good performance from Atletico Madrid. Wasn't their best. They haven't been at their best. But look, you don't have to be at your best to win football matches. You just have to play football. They're better than the other team, and they have played better. Real Betis never really came into the game. I think the best period of play they had was right now. And that's really just because Atletico Madrid have really stopped caring. Matheus Cunha looking for João Felix. It's on a great pass. Felix ends up winning it back though. Cunha. And is there one more opportunity in it for Real Betis? 10 seconds left in the game. The referee has blown the final whistle. It is 3-0 to Atletico Madrid. A solid performance, let's be honest. It's 3-0. Atletico Madrid have won 3-0. My man of the match has to be Rodrigo de Paul. Fantastic in the first half. Slowed down a little bit in the second half, but he just controlled the midfield. He was absolutely fantastic. An honourable mention to Harismo. It has finished 3-0. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. As always, don't forget